Hello, I'm Tez and this is Making Shiz. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some ocean resin like this, make a clock, coasters, key ring holder. I'm going to make that stuff as much as I can with what little I've got, just from scraps. That's the challenge, just from scraps from my garage. Now you may be asking, why ocean resin? Well, you'd be right to ask that. But the reason being, I've got resin and look how much it sells for. £50. I mean, whoa. If this stuff actually sells, like and subscribe. And then we'll find out the results next week. Because it's all well and good making this stuff, but not if it doesn't fucking sell. I'll give myself £20 to play with, to buy hooks, clock mechanism. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. And after this video, I'll put it on social media to sell. And then next week, we'll see if it actually sells or not. Here then, 8mm ply. Scrap bit, just gonna mark out my shapes, then I'll be putting it through my bandsaw, Bandy McBand face, and then I'll be using my sander, Sandra, to refine the edges. So with all my little shapy shapes cut out, it's time to do a prime coat. But I didn't have a dark blue, so I had to buy some, which was £6 with my £20 budget. So I give each of my cutouts a little dam around it, I guess you call it, with masking tape and frog tape. Then I measured out some pigment. Then I'm ready for the resin, I think. Right, it is resin time. So I'm going to measure this out. This is 2:1 ratio. So if you have 100ml resin, you'll need 50ml hardener. So this resin is quite slow curing. It's 46 hours, which is ideal because we want it to settle. Then later on we're going to cut our tape, take the tape off, and let the resin flow over the sides. Before anyone kicks off, I've got the garage door open so it doesn't stink. Now for the part that was a right pain in my bottom, the white wave part. So I did a thin layer, then another thin layer, got my heat gun, and I blew the white into the blue. Oh yeah, make sure you have a blowtorch on hand to get rid of them pesky little bubbles. So I put the white resin on top of the clear resin. Acts like a little barrier between the beach and the blue sea. So the white wave part in these didn't work as much as I liked it to. I think that's because I didn't have a titanium white, I just had a normal white pigment, and also the resin I used is also the cheapest of the cheap, so that also has a part to play, but let's see how it turns out. So it's 40 minutes later, I've taken the tape off and then let the resin flow over the sides. So after everything's cured, I tidy up the edges and I managed to get some cloth mechanisms for £5 for 2 on Amazon, and then I spent £8 on hangers and hooks for the key holders. It's finished. So with everything made, let's get it on sale, let's give it a week, and then I'll put our video out to see if we've made any money or not.